I'm here.
Good afternoon and welcome to Diamondcast Baseball on live stream STL. We are live from Kirkwood High School in Kirkwood, Missouri. Home to Kirkwood Post 156 in the summertime here for American Legion Baseball. Ray Halbrook, Mr. Blue Tigers in the house here. Jeff Whitener, Jeffrey, how you doing, my friend?
I'm doing great. It's a beautiful day for baseball.
Going to be a fun one here today as we catch up here with District 10 here, first District 10 meeting between the Eureka Post 177 will be in town here to check things out, and you see the cards being given at home plate here. And, tell us a little bit about today's game here, Jeff.
Well, Ray, yeah, as you mentioned, an important early season District 10 matchup for both of these squads. Both teams have played 5 games thus far on the schedule. Eureka 4-1 on the season. Kirkwood coming in at 2-3. Now, Eureka hasn't played since last Tuesday, the 3rd. That was a 6-4 win over Festus. They've sent 11 different pitchers to the mound in their first 5 days, so pitching is definitely a strength of this team. Grayson Moore has logged the bulk of the innings, but as I said, pitching is depth for them is very good. Keep an eye on Braden Westover, the CMU commit today. He's one of 2 2024 grads on this team, and he's been leading the charge on offense, batting .588 in the first 5 days. Right? Wow. Leads the team in hits and runs scored. Defense, Eureka averaging 2.2 errors on per game through the first 5 contests. Looking at Kirkwood, 2-3, they dropped a 10-3 decision last night at home against DeSoto SMCI. Had a big inning go against them, kind of got out of hand there. Pitching, Brian Hogan has pitched well for Kirkwood. He's the St. Louis University High student. Through 5 innings, he sports a 1.31 ERA. But we'll see tonight on the mound, Nick Copeland. He will go against for Eureka Trevor Schmidt. We'll have some more information on those guys later. On offense, Cillian Clark has played in all 5 games. He's hitting .500 for Kirkwood, while Nick Copeland, who's on the mound tonight, has hit .400 and leads the team with 8 RBIs. Ray, a beautiful day. Kirkwood's defense committing errors at a rate of 1.80 per game. We've got 81 degrees, winds out of the northwest right now, 13 to 20 miles an hour, so they will be coming from your right to your left as you look at home plate, folks, from first base side to the third base side. And right now, it's just a beautiful day, partly sunny, kind of going to partly cloudy every once in a while. And we are very, very happy to be bringing you this game on Diamondcast Baseball. Ray, we've got a fun week ahead of us here. We've got, in addition to this game, and we've got a Legion game coming up later this week, too, District 13 contest.
Right.
But also some other things going on if you want to talk to the folks about.
Hey, yeah, a lot of great things going on for us here at Livestream STL. Today we are a part of a huge, I guess, conglomerate of different outlets around the nation, and we cover the St. Louis area here for the most part. But we're part of the TKDS Sports Network, and what's awesome about being a part of that is we are covering a ton of stuff all over the place, and we hit 1 million viewers in about a little over a year, so very nice.
First pitch, foul ball to the batter, Brett Barnett. He's the second baseman today. It'll be Barnett, Braden Westover batting third, playing first base. At center field, batting third, Brady Nenninger. The cleanup batter, number 17, Thomas Warner. He's in right field. Batting fifth, Jake Yalali. He's the third baseman. After him, we'll have Grayson Moore, the shortstop, as we look at a pitch outside. Max Lang is in left field. He'll be batting seventh. Batting eighth, the catcher, Andrew Lang. And on the mound for Eureka 177, Trevor Schmidt. And we have the third pitch here. Coming up just a little low now. Beautiful facility, beautiful day for baseball here at Kirkwood High School. Another pitch low. And Nick Copeland finds himself in danger of walking the leadoff batter. Ray, we've kind of got a fun situation. Subbing in, there's a drive to left center field. Left fielder backs up. And Teddy Clanton makes the catch for the first out of the game. That's going to bring to the plate now the aforementioned first baseman, Grady Westover. Westover, 588 for the season. 588 slugging percentage and on base is .650, Ray. So we have kind of a guest coach filling in for head coach today for Eureka. It takes
too easy. Just give me the first pitch, and I'll just take it right down third base line. No big deal.
Exactly.
All right.
No sense in messing around. Brady Ninger is at the plate now. Center fielder from the left side. Don't expect Eureka to do any running here. And he pulls the first pitch to the first baseman, goes to second for the out in the dirt. The shortstop cannot come up with the play. And I believe that should be charged an error to the first baseman there.
Official score says yes.
Plenty of time for him to complete that play to the ground, and the shortstop had a hard time trying to pick that one up, and that's going to bring Thomas Werner to the plate with 2 on and 1 out. Werner, the right fielder.
We forgot to do the lineup. I just realized that. So we'll get that in here in just a quick second.
We did the lineup for Kirk, but
yeah.
I mean, almost caught the runner at third napping. Westover over there is starting to take a lead. Flip throw almost caught him, but now a perfect opportunity for Eureka with 1 on and 2 runners in scoring position. Warner looks at a strike. Breaking ball. Copeland on the mound. Nicholas Copeland, Kirkwood grad. He'll be going to a D3 school down in Atlanta to play baseball next year.
Wow.
Foul at the plate for strike 2. And Jake Yalali on deck for post 177. Copeland gets his sign, rocks in, fires high. Stood the catcher up there as he made the catch. Wasted that one high, a little too high probably. And Copeland trying to work himself out of a jam here in the first. Right down the middle, fastball pulled foul down the line. He was right on top of that one. He was looking for that heater, and he had it just a little too early, Ray.
Mm-hmm.
Copeland looks in, he's got the sign. Curveball just a bit inside, and a walk to Warner loads the bases here with 1 out. And that's going to bring in Jake Yalali, the third baseman. Yalali, small sample size, 200 on the season right now, or the average, but he'd love to increase that. And here's another throw to third. Maybe get a couple RBIs if he can find a way to sneak one through this infield. Sun peeking in and out of the cloud. We're currently in sunshine at the moment. Breaking ball back out of play, and that is our first MasterTech Auto Glass foul ball of the day.
Beautiful day out here. Coach Copeland talked about we bringing him 2 really nice days of baseball. I like that.
There's another swing at pitch number 2. Fouls back, 0-2 now. As catcher and pitcher have a conference. Grayson Moore on deck, and he is no slouch at the plate. Eureka batters licking their chops right now. There's a foul ball inside, fastball that went off the bat.
Oh, excuse me, the swing there. Very, very defensive.
Copeland looking for a ground ball. Strike 3, catches Yalali looking, and that is the second out of the inning. He painted the inside corner, and that is going to bring in the shortstop, Grayson Moore. Or Moore, pardon me. Moore, 364 on the season, 455 slugging percentage. He's had 3 base hits and a double and 2 RBIs. Small sample size, of course, for both teams so far, which is 5 games played. But 2-0 that count now tomorrow, as the catcher did a good job at knocking that down into the turf. It's a beautiful day. Very unseasonably cool for this time of year in June.
Yeah, it is.
But we'll take it.
High 70s, low 80s. We'll take it. I'll take that 24/7, 365.
There's a fastball over the plate. Drifting back is the left fielder. And that is gone. A grand slam home run for Grayson Moore, an APB Storage home run. APB Storage with all of your storage solutions, and that was a 4-run solution right there for Grayson Moore. A no-doubter. That ball was over the fat part of the plate, and he did exactly what he needed to do, right? And it's now a 4-0 lead here in the
Definitely
first.
got a hold of that one. So now you're back to the drawing board here for Kirkwood, thinking we were just an out away of getting out of this, you know.
Got a little conference on the mound right now. As Ray was talking about earlier, our network, TKDS Sports, we have reached the 1 million viewer part. And just wanted to mention that a little bit, Ray, and the importance of that is we've been doing this over the past few years, and really to show the reach and impact in the demographic for our advertiser, any potential advertisers out there.
It's all over the place.
If you have a business here locally in the region, that you will get more bang for your buck with us than you will through any other legacy media outlet.
Absolutely.
First pitch strike from Copeland. Throws curveball. That is hit high in the center field. Isaiah Cook comes up with the catch, and not before Eureka surges to a 4-0 lead on the strength of a grand slam home run by Grayson Moore.
CI will have a new look in the year 2025. A new era is launching this same legacy. Check them out at smcihvac.com.
Church is more than just an hour in a pew every Sunday. It's a community. It's where you can come as you are. It's a place where you can connect with God, learn from Scripture, and grow as you build relationships. It's a place where it's okay to be a work in progress. At Faith Community, you'll find an authentic group of people who are pursuing God and supporting one another along the way as we move from where we are to where God wants us to be. Wherever you're at on your journey, you are welcome here.
The Breeze Dental Care Team consists of dedicated individuals who are caring, kind, and friendly. Our staff is here to ensure a pleasant experience during your visit to our office. Our team includes experienced and energetic people whose goal it is to communicate well with our patients and provide the best care possible. Providing preventative, restorative, and cosmetic care. Schedule a visit by calling 636-937-3030 or find us on the web at breezedentalcare.com.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we're back here at Kirkwood High School. Kirkwood post 156. American Legion finds themselves down 4-0 here as we head to the bottom of the first. And leading things off will be the pitcher, Nicholas Copeland, trying to nibble into that lead that Eureka surged to there in the first inning. Batting second, Drew Temp, the center fielder. He's followed by the catcher, Isaiah Cook. In the cleanup spot, the first baseman, Timmy Charles. We have Ben Niemeyer, the third baseman, batting fifth. Batting sixth, the right fielder, Nate Mueller. Hitting seventh, Teddy Clanton, the left fielder. Second baseman, Cooper Reek, batting eighth. And the shortstop, Cole Craig, hitting ninth. So we'll see here if Mr. Copeland can help his own cause. Looks at a pitch inside. Trevor Schmidt on the mound. He's had the bulk of the work so far for Eureka. There's a ground ball to the shortstop. Up and fires to first, but just nipped him in time. Sort of a high arcing throw there from the shortstop.
Yep.
Copeland almost beat that out.
A little unorthodox there, but got the job done, barely.
That will bring in Drew Temp, the center fielder. Ended the last inning there by corralling the third out on the fly ball. Temp from the left side. And he slaps one into left field for a first pitch base hit. And that will bring in the catcher, Isaiah Cook.
You know, sometimes you just got to take what you've been given, and that's exactly what happened there. Was able to take that to the opposite field. Nice, easy swing. Good things happen when you're able to just do with what you got.
Absolutely. Isaiah Cook now would love to help his pitcher out. When you're find yourself down by 4 this early in the game, you just need to start nibbling back a little bit.
Right.
Get him on, get him over, get him in. There's a slow roller hit to third, charged by the third baseman and throws in plenty of time. Yalali making the easy play there at first as the runner advances to second on that slowly hit ground ball. 2 away now here in the bottom of the first. And the first baseman, Timmy Charles, steps in. Charles from the right side of the plate with the runner in scoring position. Looks at a breaking ball, drops in there for strike one. Trevor looks at the runner, then delivers a little low at the plate. 1-1 now the count.
Did we mention how beautiful it is out right now? It is awesome.
I don't think we can mention it enough.
Right?
Slow curve ball hit the third. That is a fair ball down the line. It's going to be a long throw and a great play by the first baseman to scoop that out on the long throw by Yalali. Great play there by Braden Westover to end the inning. 1 hit. Eureka, this is Diamondcats Baseball on Livestream STL.
From PGA Tour players like Max Homa, to golf celebrities like Paige Spiranek, to newbies looking to have fun and improve their game, X Golf is the home of indoor golf. Play on the world's most advanced golf simulators, in standardized national tournaments, X Leagues, and host events. Train with PGA professionals. Entertain with great food, a full bar, and friends.
X Golf. Play, train, and entertain. At Girardi Agency Missouri Farm Bureau, we're dedicated to safeguarding your present and securing your future. Whether it's auto, home, life, health, or business insurance, we offer comprehensive coverage tailored to your needs. We would love the opportunity to earn your business. Our office has been located in Hillsborough. Please contact our office today for a quote. 6300.
McCain's Towing and Auto Body, a family-owned and operated business centrally located in Jefferson County. Your one-stop shop. Recovery, auto body repairs, and mechanical needs. Small or large, leave us in charge. Give us a call at 636-479-9995 or visit 888 Commercial Boulevard in Herculaneum, Missouri.
Guys, I've always wanted to ask you this since you're both pitchers. What's your favorite pitch? It's a fastball? Okay, I know. It's a curveball. No? Okay, well, what's your favorite pitch?
Oh, yeah. Spitball.
The Main Street Sports Show. You never know what we're going to throw at you.
To the top of the second we go. Andrew Lamb, the catcher, leading thing off with a swinging strike here at the top of the second. Lamb looking for his first hit on the season.
Folks, you saw during our commercial breaks here a commercial for X Golf, one of our new sponsors.
Foul ball off the end of the bat down the line. Quickly 0-2 to Mr. Lamb.
We were able to put in some Livestream STL.TV Roku sticks into a couple of their TVs today. So if you're ever over at X Golf, you'll be able to watch Livestream STL in its entirety.
And folks, that is an incredible facility. That is really something neat. I'm not a golfer, but even I enjoyed my visit to X Golf as we see soft liner hit to the first baseman for out number one of the evening. And that'll bring in the pitcher, Trevor Schmidt. Schmidt at the bottom of the lineup. Had Lamb starting off, Schmidt, and then Barnett. If anybody gets on, we go back to Westover and Nininger and the heart of the Eureka order. Eureka wearing the black with the blue and white trim today.
Mm-hmm.
Kirkwood, 156, in the white uniforms with the light blue trim, shoulders, and red trim as well. Fastball snuck it by him for strike one there. Eureka won District 10 last year and then won the region, if I'm not mistaken. Again, another fastball by Copeland, another swinging strike.
They would have had to run state. Are you talking about the zone? Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah, I'm sorry, the zone, yes.
Yep.
There's a foul ball straight out of play. Our next Master Tech Auto Glass foul ball of the day.
This is a gauntlet in July to get to Shelby, North Carolina. You have to win a district, you have to win a zone, then you win the state, then you win the Mid-South region, and then you get to go to the World Series.
Ball in the dirt, wasted there. 1-2 the count. And folks, I will tell you right now, the best teams in the nation, the majority of them are from the Midwest.
Right.
From your Missouri, Oklahoma areas, Nebraska. The heartland of the United States produces some of the best teams, and we've got some of the best teams here in the state of Missouri.
Absolutely.
Slow ball took a little off that one. Strikes out Harden for out number 2. We're going to go back to the top of the order now with Barnett. Brett Barnett, the second baseman.
Last year we had the privilege of covering the Mid-South region here in Washington. We saw Ellsbury make it out of the state here, and some great teams here. Some out of Louisiana, out of Arkansas, all over the place. I believe the Louisiana team was the one that made it out to the World Series from the Mid-South region.
You know, we hear all the time, Ray, about the the explosion of travel ball teams and what that means in a lot of areas. But Legion baseball here in the Midwest still going very strong and still producing a very high quality product.
Correct.
Barnett at the plate, 0 for 1 on the day. 1-1 the count. Looking to start things off for Braden Westover. There's a ground ball hit to the second baseman, has to play it on the shortstop, makes a good play for out number 3. No runs, no hits, no errors. We head to the bottom of the second, still 4-0 in favor of Eureka. This is Diamond Cast Baseball on Livestream STL.
Hi, this is Steve Curley at MasterTech Auto Glass. Response has been great to our new business, but remember, we're not new in the business of auto glass. We have over 20 years of experience in rock chip repair, full windshield replacement, and we also offer camera recalibration services to keep your safety features functioning properly. We're a family-owned business, and I sincerely ask that you give my wife, Amanda, and I the opportunity to earn your business. So stop in or give us a call at 636-208-0018 or check us out at mastertechautoglass.com. We're MasterTech Auto Glass located at 104 Twin City Mall in Crystal City, Missouri. Your vehicle will be in good hands at MasterTech Auto Glass.
I'm Scott Seek, your local Edward Jones financial advisor. When we work together, we'll focus on what's important to you. We'll create a personalized financial strategy backed by our advice, tools, and resources to help you reach your goals. And we'll partner to help your strategy stay on track no matter what happens. Contact me today at 636-937-8081. Edward Jones, member SIPC.
Mama's on the Hill, home of the original toasted ravioli. For reservations, gift cards, and banquet and catering inquiries, contact them at 314-776-3100, located at 2132 Edwards in St. Louis, Missouri. Check them out on the web on mamasonthehill.com. Follow them on Facebook and Instagram for exclusive holiday offers.
We are back and starting off the bottom of the second here. For Kirkwood, we have the third baseman, Ben Niemeyer. Harden first pitch, fastball high, 1-0 now the count. Niemeyer, bulky third baseman. And I mean bulky in a good way as he looks at the strike there. No offense to Mr. Niemeyer's physique. That just means he's strong.
That's right.
And ready for the next pitch now. 2-1 the count. Swings through that one. Foul ball into the catcher's glove. 2-2 the count. I believe this is one of Ben Niemeyer's first games on the season for Kirkwood. Slow line or ball line drive, base hit to second over the second baseman's head. Pardon me. I'll untwist my tongue here in a second. What I meant to say is the off-speed pitch, and he just guided that bat out there for a nice slow line drive, easy peasy hit into center field. That's what I meant to say, right?
There you go. Like it. I like it a lot.
Nate Mueller now, the right fielder. 1 on, no out. And he's a first pitch swinging, and that ball's going to drop for a base hit into left center. Runner advances to second. And we've got 2 on now.
I've been told by some great coaches you cannot defend the base hit.
Get him on, get him over, get him in. That's all you have to worry about right now.
It's all about.
As Teddy Clanton's at the plate. He will be a senior next year at Kirkwood. He looks at first pitch strike. And that's all Kirkwood has to do and has to worry about right now is just keep the line moving. Plenty of time. There's a hard hit ball to the first baseman. His only play is to the bag. 1 out in the inning. But Clanton does get the runners over to second and third. And now they're both in scoring position for Cooper Reich, the second baseman. Hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. Cooper is a recent graduate from Melville High School.
Melville.
Cooper is a recent graduate from Melville High School.
Melville Panthers.
A Panther alum. And he looks at a ball low. Ball 1 here. So he is the 8th place hitter. We have Cole Craig, the shortstop, coming up after him. If those guys can do some damage, then we go back to the top of the order. As he fouls one straight back into the screen. 1-1 to count now. Kirk looks at ball 2 now. I would love to get the second out here and then have the 9th place batter coming up. There's a swing and a foul straight back once again. 2-2 now the count. Schmidt looks in. He gets his sign. Looks at the runners and throws. Breaking ball, foul down the line into the bullpen and out of play. And we'll do it again. I believe that is a McCain Towing and Auto foul ball, Ray.
I believe you're correct.
McCain Towing and Auto Body. If you have a dent, they're heaven sent. McCain Towing and Auto Body.
Okay.
There's a swing and a slow roller to the third baseman. He's up and throwing, and he gets the runner at first. Kirkwood does score a run on the play. The only play the third baseman had was to first on that slow roller, and a nice play on both ends there for the second out of the inning. 4-1 now in favor of Eureka, and this will bring the 9th place hitter, the shortstop Cole Craig, in. Cole Craig, Clayton High School product. And he pops it into the air for the center fielder. He corrals it for the third out of the inning. But Kirkwood gets one back now, trailing just 4-1 as we head to the top of the third. You're watching Diamondcast Baseball on Livestream STL.
By SMCI, we'll have a new look in the year 20. A new with Sam. Your focus. Check them out at smcihvac.com.
Church is more than just an hour in a pew every Sunday. It's a community. It's where you can come as you are. It's a place where you can connect with God, learn from Scripture, and grow as you build relationships. It's a place where it's okay to be a work in progress. At Faith Community, you'll find an authentic group of people who are pursuing God and supporting one another along the way as we move from where we are to where God wants us to be. Wherever you're at on your journey, you are welcome here.
Hi, this is Bill Rubel with APB Storage. APB Storage is a locally owned and operated family business that offers the best storage solutions in the Jefferson County area. Our electronic gate gives you 24-hour access to your storage unit, and our state-of-the-art security system provides peace of mind and security. All of the units provide an easy access drive-up doors to allow a stress-free way to your unit. Come see why people prefer the APB storage experience. Give us a call at 636-464-5629 or visit us online at apbstorage.com.
From PGA Tour players like Max Homa, to golf celebrities like Paige Spiranac, to newbies looking to have fun and improve their game, X Golf is the home of indoor golf. Play on the world's most advanced golf simulators, in standardized national tournaments, X leagues, and host events. Train with PGA professionals. Entertain with great food, a full bar, and friends.
X Golf. Play.
Well, to quote my great friend Brian Garner, hello, kids. We're here on a beautiful day at Kirkwood High School. We're heading to the top of the third, and we're watching Eureka come to the plate with a 4-1 lead. Their number 2 hitter, Braden Westover, is at the plate. He's 1 for 1 on the day. Westover, Northwest High School alum, who's now playing for Central Methodist University. And that pitch hit him, and he will take the bag. Fastball cruised inside on him. He trots down to first base, and Eureka has a runner on now, and Kirkwood in danger of going through the heart of the lineup here again with runners on base for Eureka. Brady Nenninger coming to the plate now, 0 for 1 on the day. From the left-hand side, Nenninger, the center fielder. Throw over to first. Nenninger, junior this last season at Eureka. The runner goes, and ball in the dirt. He's going to continue all the way to third as that ball got away from the catcher. Wow, a perfect storm there for Eureka as he got a great jump, had that ball base really stolen right off of the pitcher. Such a great jump, and then gets to second. Just as he's going to second, realizes the ball got away from the catcher and advances to the third. Now with nobody out.
A little bit of a gift there, wouldn't you say?
A little bit. Copeland now, fastball high to Nenninger. 2-0 the count now. Breaking ball low, gets away. Not far enough to advance, though. Backstop here at Kirkwood's a decent distance. It's not Fields Ray. We know we've seen some very short backstops, but we've got enough room here. I would say that's a good 25 feet.
I would say 20, 25 feet. Yeah, you're about right.
And a 4-pitch walk there to Nenninger will bring in Thomas Werner. Runners at the corner now, nobody out. And that ball gets away on the pickoff attempt, and the runner Westover will score easily. He trots home. So the hit by pitch and a wild pitch, then a wild throw to first base enables Westover to come all the way around.
Good idea there. Unfortunately, I think you even faked out the first baseman on the throw. I don't think he was quite ready for it. So.
Exactly. Well, we're having a little conference on the mound right now. While we're doing that, Ray, why don't you tell the people where we get all of our wonderful banners?
Hey, Cheap Seats Photography, Photography Banners Designs. Give them a call, 314-402-9014. CheapSeatsPhoto.com. Tell them we sent you from Livestream STL. That's Ron and Lisa Rigdon. Great folks over there at Cheap Seats Photography. Tell them we sent you.
Not only are they great photographers, they're great with banners, but above all and more importantly, they're wonderful people.
Yep.
So now we've got a runner at second base, nobody out. Pickoff, they've got him picked off now. They throw back to third. They're going to work him back towards the bag now. Runner falls and is tagged out, so the first out of the inning on a set play there, and I'm sure that's something they talked about when they had, and nobody on now for Thomas Werner.
Now you've got a clean slate to just work your batters now. Don't worry about your runners.
So Eureka gave up a run in the bottom part as we see a slow roller to the shortstop. Throws to first. Runner's going to beat that out. Third baseman came across trying to cut that ball off and kind of had a little semi-collision there with the shortstop, and that hesitation, that moment there, allowed the runner to beat the throw over to first.
Mm-hmm.
So 1 on now. Jake Yalali up. Yalali struck out back in the first. Caught looking. He's going to look to bunt here. Pulls it back, but not before he fouled that off, and that actually hit him. And Yalali saying, "Whoa, wait a minute, that hit me." And he said, "Yeah, but you were trying to bunt. Your fingers were on the bat." So the umpire calls him back.
No biggie.
That's a strike 1, and that is the correct call, by the way. But you can't blame a guy for trying, Ray.
Right, you got to sell it at least, right?
Exactly.
Never know, you just might get it one day.
So Eureka back to their 4-run lead now. Curveball, big swing and a miss there. Copeland blowing bubbles, chewing gum on the mound. You don't see enough guys chewing gum anymore playing baseball. We don't see enough bubbles being blown. Nice throw over to first base. Runner gets back in plenty of time. Remember back in the 70s, Ray, Joe Garagiola, they had that bubble blowing contest with major leaguers, and they would measure how big the bubble they could blow.
Big league chew, right?
That's right. There's a foul ball back out of play. Souvenir for the fans. Actually, that's going to land in the front yard over there. Somebody. Hopefully they don't run over that with their mower. Oh, 0-2 the count to Yalali. Ball high. Runner takes off for second. Good throw down. Oh, the ball. The shortstop went to apply the tag. The Eureka runner made contact with the glove unintentionally, and it knocked the ball out, so he is safe at second. Kind of a bang-bang play there, and there was no harm, no foul, but shortstop could not, or the second baseman, could not hold on to the ball. And there's a ball in the dirt. They've got to throw down, get the out, which means the runner can advance to third. So Yalali now 0 for 2 with 2 strikeouts on the day, but the runner does advance, and there's a runner at third with 2 outs. And Grayson Moore coming up to the plate, licking his chops again with a runner on base, and all Moore did in the first inning was find a fastball belt high and deposit it over the left field fence for a grand slam to start the scoring today.
You think he's going to get anything to hit this time around?
That's a good question. There's a fastball at the knees for strike 1. You know, it's Legion baseball. I say challenge the hitter.
Right.
It's early in the season. Let's go right after him. There's a ball. Gets away from the catcher. Not far enough, though, for the runner from third to score. Grayson Maurer, only a junior last year at Eureka. So the future is bright for this young man.
Absolutely.
Be a senior next season. Lee Maurer also played football for the Wildcats. Fastball high. They've got 3-0 now. I had to count it 2-1.
It's 2-1. Swung at one of them.
And that ball is low. Now the count is 3-1.
The angles here that we set our cameras up pretty nice here because we can see right here from the pitcher or from the batter to the third base coach and see what he's telling him.
These wonderful views. There's strike 2 to the batter. Full count now, so the runner will get a little head start from third. These beautiful views and transmission brought to you today by Starlink, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes.
So Elon Musk, if you're watching our broadcast today and you'd like to be a sponsor of the Livestream STL, I'm sure you could throw a few bucks our way.
Exactly.
And strike 3 to Maurer, so Copeland comes back and gets him this time around. 1 run, no hits, couple of errors. It's 5-1 as we head to the bottom of the third. You're watching Diamondcast Baseball on Livestream STL.
From PGA Tour players like Max Homa, to golf celebrities like Paige Spiranac, to newbies looking to have fun and improve their game, X Golf is the home of indoor golf. Play on the world's most advanced golf simulators, in standardized national tournaments, X Leagues, and host events. Train with PGA professionals. Entertain with great food, a full bar, and friends.
X Golf. Play, train, and entertain.
At Girardi Agency Missouri Farm Bureau, we're dedicated to safeguarding your present and securing your future. Whether it's auto, home, life, health, or business insurance, we offer comprehensive coverage tailored to your needs. We would love the opportunity. The office has been located in Hillsborough for over 30 years. Please contact our 36-797-5800.
McCain's Towing and Auto Body, a family-owned and operated business centrally located in Jefferson County. Your one-stop shop, 24/7 towing and recovery, auto body repairs, and mechanical needs. Small or large, leave us in charge. Give us a call at 636-479-999 Boulevard in Herculaneum, Missouri.
All right, we're back and ready to go over the bottom of the third. The run that Kirkwood scored to chew into the Eureka lead was quickly given back up 5-1 now, but we've got the top of the order up with Nick Copeland, the pitcher, trying to start some things off here at the bottom of the third, and that pitch grazed him, and he finds himself on his way to first base, hit by pitch. Good start here for Kirkwood. 1, 2, 3 hitters, as I mentioned, up this inning. Now Drew Temp, the center fielder, coming up to the plate. From the left-hand side, you've got Copeland, Temp, and Cook. If anybody gets on, Timmy Charles, the first baseman, batting cleanup today. So good opportunity here for Kirkwood to start fighting back in this inning. Throw over to first. Copeland gets back in plenty of time. Talking to Copeland's dad before the game, our head coach of Kirkwood, and Chris Copeland. And Nick Copeland will be going into data analysis. He would love to work for a pro sports team someday.
How about that?
Bit of a stat nerd.
Right.
So he's probably already got his ERA, collective ERA, calculated in his head for the day, Ray. And Drew Temp swings through that one. 2-1 the count now. Copeland trying to sneak and get a lead. Temp swings through that for strike 2. 2-2 now. He's looking for the fastball. Getting the breaking ball instead. And that's strike 3. 3 straight pitches, 3 straight off-speed pitches, and he goes down on strikes, and that'll bring up Isaiah Cook, the catcher. 1 on, 1 out. Cook 0 for 1 on the day. Hit a slow roller to third, his first time up. And he looks at another off-speed pitch. That one inside for ball 1. Shadow's starting to creep a little longer across the field. The sun keeps poking in and out of the clouds here in Kirkwood. Another off-speed pitch, this time fouled back to the screen for strike 1. Interim coach for the day for Eureka tracks that one down. Talk a little bit about that, Ray, what they've got going on in Eureka today, because they've got the interim coaching situation.
Oh, yeah. So congratulations to Coach Noah Baker over there. Throw over to the first. And well,
Oh, a great play by the
him.
first baseman.
Yeah.
A throw over at first that he had to scoop out of the dirt and then apply the tag over there. Fantastic play by Braden
You couldn't
Westover.
put it anywhere else to not get him out, right?
Exactly.
How it is. But as we were speaking here a little bit, Coach Noah Baker, gonna get married here, gonna get himself hitched. So congratulations to Coach Noah Baker. We've kind of gotten to know him a little bit the last couple of years, and super good kid, young guy and smart coach, and man, he's done a great job with Post 177 here.
So filling in for him tonight is who do we have?
Zach.
Zach, number 30, if you see him.
Zach Holtz.
Zach Holtz.
Yes. And Zach was nice enough to give us a schedule or the roster and lineup early today, which was kind of nice.
Zach Holtz, Ian Funk, coaching today for Eureka. The firm of Holtz and Funk.
Counts full here.
Oh, and a strike 3. And Cook goes down on strikes. 2 strikeouts in the inning for Trevor Schmidt. We'll head to the top of the 4th. It's STL.
I'm Scott Seek, your local Edward Jones financial advisor. When we work together, we'll focus on what's important to you. We'll create a personalized financial strategy backed by our advice, tools, and resources to help you reach your goals. And we'll partner to help your strategy stay on track no matter what happens. Contact me today at 636-937-8081. Edward Jones, member SIPC.
Mama's on the Hill, home of the original toasted ravioli. For reservations, gift cards, and banquet and catering inquiries, contact them at 314-776-3100, located at 2132 Edwards in St. Louis, Missouri. Check them out on the web on mamasonthehill.com. Follow them on Facebook and Instagram for exclusive holiday offers.
Introducing the Jefferson County Growth Association, committed to promoting growth in Jefferson County, Missouri. We support local businesses and create opportunities for community growth. Connect with us today. Visit JCGA online at jcgamo.org.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are back here in Kirkwood High School, Kirkwood, Missouri, southwest suburb of the city of St. About to head to the top of the 4th here. Eureka will have the 7, 8, 9 hitters up this season. Max Lang, Andrew Lamb, Trevor Schmidt. If anybody gets on, back to the top of the order with Brett Barnett. Just about ready to go here.
Cardinals are about ready to start with Toronto here.
Cardinals taking 2 of 3 from the Dodgers.
It's always a good day when you can do that.
Absolutely. All you have to do is win those series. Break it down in 10-game blocks. Strike 1 right down the middle from Mr. Copeland to start off the inning. Ray, we've got more Legion baseball coming up later in the week. Where are we going to be then?
Thursday we'll be over at Rock Memorial. They'll be hosting Festus 253. 6 o'clock start there for that particular game.
There's a ground ball slowly hit to the second baseman for out number 1 in the inning off the end of the bat there. That's a District 13 matchup.
Yep. Been fortunate to cover both these districts here.
Hey, we're worldwide, baby.
That's right.
We'll go anywhere. Catcher Andrew Lamb comes up now. He's 0 for 1 on the day. Still looking for his first hit on the season. And he skies one to left field. Left fielder takes a few steps over. He's got it for out number 2. So quickly 2 away here as the pitcher, Trevor Schmidt, comes to the plate. Schmidt 0 for 1 on the day. So far, through 3 innings, Schmidt has given up 3 hits, 1 run, 1 earned run, and a total of 35 pitches. He looks at ball 1 in the dirt. Copeland looks, fires, fastball outside, gets away from the catcher. Gets the carom right back. That's one thing you have to watch on the fields here, is that you can get a good carom off that backstop sometimes.
So
make it hard for
being
runners.
down at Herculaneum there, you get that bounce off the bricks, comes right back to you.
And there's a fly ball hit to the right fielder for out number 3. 3 up, 3 down. Quick inning there for Nick Copeland. We're heading to the bottom of the 4th. It's 5-1 Eureka. Your live stream STL.
Right, I'll say real quick, I really admire what you guys do with this. I think everybody who's ever tuned into one of these, whether it's a Legion game, whether it's a high school baseball game, with basketball, football, whatever it is, I've heard nothing but tremendous feedback about Livestream STL and what you guys do and the quality of production, things like that. I would really encourage anybody who's involved in athletics throughout the county, or really anywhere in the metro area, anybody who's interested in sponsoring activities, to get on board and get involved with this. I think it's added a ton to what we do here. It's added a ton to the program. You guys are a class act, and you're committed.
Hey, Dalen, check this out. It says right here, your father and I are second cousins. We're related.
Well, if that's the case, you owe me a graduation present.
Very funny.
At least you can say you're related to an all-conference and all-district baseball player. How does that feel?
I will admit, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Hey, Dalen.
Yeah?
At least you could say you're related to a famous sports media person. What's that like?
I wouldn't know. But I do know to watch the Main Street Sports Show on Livestream STL.
The Main Street Sports Show, shining a light in Jefferson County.
Very funny.
Welcome to the Jefferson County Growth Association, your partner in promoting economic growth and development in our community. Visit us online at jcgamo.org to learn more. We are committed to supporting local businesses, creating opportunities, and building a strong, thriving community. Your membership is an investment in the success of your business and the prosperity of Jefferson County. We are the Jefferson County Growth Association. Join us today. Together, we can grow.
Home by SMCI will have a new look in the year 2025. A new era is launching this summer. With same great services, now legacy built and future focused. Check them out at smcihvac.com.
We're back here at Kirkwood High School, District 13 game. Eureka 177 versus Kirkwood 156. At the plate, at the moment, the first baseman, Timmy Charles of Kirkwood. He looks at a first pitch strike. Eureka 5-1 lead right now over Kirkwood. Breaking ball low for ball 1. 1-1 to count now. Kirkwood looking for a way to nibble.
Definitely something. Give us a break, something.
Big, slow curve ball for ball 2.
Lollipop.
Batter indicated he could have just stuck out his elbow and had that hit him. They're having a good laugh about it. There's a soft liner hit to the second baseman, and it plays it on the short hop. Nice play over to first for out number 1 of the inning. And that will bring in Ben Niemeyer, the third baseman. Beautiful day here. Both of these teams want to win, but man, you just love being out here playing ball on a day like today.
Oh, sure, absolutely.
Niemeyer 1 for 1 on the day. This is the type of day as he looks at strike 1 that you want to play 2 or 3.
Yeah, this is definitely the weather you want to do it in, too. We've been pretty fortunate. We haven't had any hot weather yet, so.
Foul ball hit down the line for strike number 2. I believe Eureka does have somebody warming up in their bullpen right now. Unfortunately, we're a little obstructed here. Try to find out between innings who that might be. There's a foul ball out of play down the first base line. That's a Master Tech Auto Glass foul ball.
I do see somebody down there whirling there, but 14, let me double check that number. It's hard for me to see down there.
Niemeyer looks at strike 3 for the second out of the inning, and Trevor Schmidt is settled in here nicely as he faces the right fielder, Nate Mueller. Mueller also 1 for 1 on the day. Where are you able to see that, Ray?
17, maybe?
He looks at a ball in the dirt.
Maybe it's 37. It's hard to tell.
Ball inside. 2-0 now the count. Yeah, I must say the folks here, Kirkwood 156, very gracious host. Coach Copeland and his staff treating us very well.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
they appeal down to first base, and he gets called for the strike.
It was a big sell there. And the home plate umpire is like, I don't really want to give that a strike, so I'm going to give it off to the first base umpire. Yep, you're bringing you up, big boy.
2-1, make it 2-2 the count now. The fastball in at the knees. Trying to get something going here. Trevor Schmidt working through the middle part of the order. Ball in the dirt. They're going to appeal. No, did not go around. And the count is full now. There's our catcher, Andrew Lamb, has to adjust the old equipment there behind the plate. Shadows creeping in from the first base side. Fastball down the middle, hit to the third baseman off his glove to the shortstop. He throws over, but that won't be in time. That ball rolled up and took a funny hop on to the third baseman off the heel of his glove, bounced straight up, and the shortstop backing him up. But almost made a whale of a play there, Ray.
Yeah, big play.
Got to give him a, I don't know, do we give him a hit on that one?
Yeah, I think you're going to have to give him a hit on that, unfortunately. Fortunately for the batter, because I want that for my batting average. But.
Teddy Clint, the left fielder, steps in. Ooh, very close play at first base. I caught Mueller leaning over there, and they almost had him. Trying to make something happen on the base paths. Get a runner in scoring position with 2 outs. And there's a fly ball hit deep to right field. The right fielder drifting back under that, and Thomas Warner makes the play for the third out of the inning. So 1 hit, no runs, 1 left on as we head to the top of the 5th. It's 5-1 Eureka. You're watching Diamondcast Baseball on Livestream STL.
What you guys do for Jefferson County sports, it doesn't go unnoticed by the coaches in all sports.
Yeah,
all
I appreciate
sports.
that.
You know, I have a lot of friends that are head, basketball coaches, and I've been, of course, around Jefferson County all my life and followed all kinds of sports, even before I got into the coaching. So what you guys do to help promote it with the kids is unbelievable, and we appreciate you guys.
Yeah.
For you guys to take your time in what you do. is awesome. Just awesome.
Yeah, we try, we work hard, and we think they deserve it. The kids deserve to be able to be seen, and if we can turn out kids in the community to better them, get them in college, and make them a better citizen, that's the key. Home of the original toasted ravioli. For reservations, gift cards, inquiries, contact them at 314-700, located at 2132 Edwards in St. Louis, Missouri. Check them out on the web on mamasonthehill.com. Follow them on Facebook and Instagram for exclusive holiday offers.
And we head to the top of the fifth now. The leadoff hitter, Brett Barnett, at the plate. And a quick 2-0 count to Barnett. We lead off the inning here. He looks at a strike on the inside corner for 2-1. Ray Halbrook busily working the knobs, the dials, the buttons over here. And a foul straight back to the backstop here. And the count is 2-2. Producing these games is sort of like a virtuoso piano player over here. You got hands and fingers flailing away constantly. Just off the plate there with that pitch, and that's going to run the count full. Full count now to Barnett. Copeland fires. That ball is fouled back out of play. Back towards Ray's truck.
Nope.
And if that hits his truck, he can take that to McCain's Towing and Auto Body.
I don't want to do that, but
Well, they're nice people over there.
They are. I'm sure they'll be happy to see me.
Copeland looks in. And there's the pitch, and he gets him on the outside corner. A nice pitch. Paints the black for out number one as Barnett is caught looking. That brings Braden Westover to the plate. Big first baseman, 1 for 1 on the day. Westover has scored 2 runs. And he looks at a first pitch, and he laces that left center field. That's going to go all the way to the wall. He's on his horse and digging for second. He'll have a stand-up double with 1 out here in the inning.
Been a little while since we've had a hit more than a single or barely getting on here, right?
Aside from the home run in the first inning, that was the first hard hit ball we've had in quite a while, as you mentioned, Ray. And Westover, big and strong, he laced that one all the way to the wall. And that's going to bring in Brady Nenninger. Let's see what he can do with a runner on scoring position here. Good chatter now from the dugout. Copeland turned to fire. He had to release the ball so it wasn't a balk. He rolled it over to second base.
Sometimes you got to do what you got to do to keep yourself from advancing that runner.
Little improvisation. Breaking ball swung and fouled back to the screen. Nenninger would love nothing more than to add to this 4-run lead right now. Things have settled down a little bit in the mid part of this game. They throw over. They're going to have him. And he is out. Out at second base. That's the second runner now that Copeland has picked off in this game. And he had Braden Westover leaning the wrong way, Ray.
Yeah, sometimes you gotta trust your instincts, and hey. And now what do? I throw one behind almost behind the batter. How about that, eh?
And then Integer looks at the ball. Had to do a little dance there. Get around that one. So now 2 outs in the inning and nobody on. That changes the complexion entirely. Copeland looking in. Fastball down the middle, shot into center field, right into the glove of the center fielder. And we're heading to the bottom of the 5th, still 5-1 in favor of Eureka. You're watching Diamondcast Baseball on Live Stream STL.
The Jefferson County Tourism Commission invites you to explore the natural beauty, fine dining, parks, wineries and breweries, scenic drives, historic sites, and even a local raceway. All this and so much more. All these things can be found right here in Jefferson County.
Church is more than just an hour in a pew every Sunday. It's a community. It's where you can come as you are. It's a place where you can connect with God, learn from Scripture, and grow as you build relationships. It's a place where it's okay to be a work in progress. At Faith Community, you'll find an authentic group of people who are pursuing God and supporting one another along the way as we move from where we are to where God wants us to be. Wherever you're at on your journey, you are welcome here.
Hi, this is Bill Rubel with APB Storage. APB Storage is a locally owned and operated family business that offers the best storage solutions in the Jefferson County area. Our electronic gate gives you 24-hour access to your storage unit, and our state-of-the-art security system provides peace of mind and security. All of the units provide an easy access drive-up doors to allow a stress-free way to your unit. Come see why people prefer the APB storage experience. Give us a call at 636-464-5629 or visit us online at apbstorage.com.
We are back here from lovely Kirkwood High School in beautiful Kirkwood, Missouri. Boy, my wife, a Webster Groves grad, is going to really not like me saying that, but it is a beautiful campus here and a beautiful day. It's her arch rival. We've got a new pitcher on the mound, Ray, for Eureka. That is in the name of Mr. Ralph Giannino. Giannino has pitched 3 innings so far this year for Eureka, giving up 2 earned runs. And there's a fastball, swinging strike. And a fastball laced out of play.
Oh, that was a few feet away from a car up there on the side of the road.
A car, or a family sitting out there enjoying the evening in their lawn chairs. And that was a screamer. And it's a foul ball.
Good call there.
Just down the line.
Just close.
Close, but the correct call. We've got Cooper Reek, the number 8th hitter, Cole Craig, and then back to the top of the order with Nick Copeland here. Fastball, liner to the second baseman. So all fastballs there, good contact. He just hit it to the wrong place on the field.
Yep. Name of the game is hit it where they're not, but once in a blue moon you do. You hit it right at somebody.
Cole Craig, 0 for 1, his 9th place hitter. He is the shortstop today, and he is a Clayton Greyhound. He swings through strike number 1. Ray and I were talking off air as we had our commercial there for Mama's on the Hill. We need to get Mr. Giannino down to Mama's on the Hill.
Absolutely.
Sure he would enjoy the fine Italian dining down there. Home of the gigantic meatball. What do they call that? The down there at Mama's?
I don't know. All I know is I've never been able to eat it all.
2 quick strikes now on Craig. Giannino not messing around on the mound. Fastball high, 1-2 the count now.
Was that the Great Outdoors? The old 96er?
The old 97.
The 96er?
96er, that's right.
Yep.
Had to eat the grizzle, too.
Yep, but he did it.
Ball just a little low for ball 2.
Definitely dating myself a little bit.
Giannino, recent grad of Northwest High School. Eureka team comprised mainly of Northwest and Eureka players. There's a foul ball that's going to drift out of play behind the third base dugout. Cole Craig very happy to get a piece of that one, Ray.
Yep. Absolutely.
So Eureka Post 177 comprised mainly of Eureka and Northwest players. There's a ground ball hit to the third baseman. They're going to have to hurry. And they just nip him at first base for the out. 2 away now in the inning. Nice play there as Craig got down the line in good order there. Made that one very, very close. But we flipped the top of the order now, and the pitcher, Nicholas Copeland, coming to the plate. Copeland 0 for 1 with a walk on the day. Now the Kirkwood team, Ray, has mainly Kirkwood guys, but they've got players from all over.
Yep.
They've got Webster Groves players, St. Louis University High School, as we see a roller up the middle, stopped by the second baseman, but no chance on a play there. Copeland gets an infield hit. They were able to knock it down, but it hit slowly enough that they really had no chance there of throwing him. A couple of guys from Webster Groves on the Kirkwood team here.
You remember the days that the Legions wouldn't let you, they'd only let you be able to choose from a couple of different areas, you know, at times, and they've kind of done away with that thanks to COVID.
Yeah, COVID changed a lot in the amateur baseball world. That is absolutely correct.
It sure did.
Looks at a strike here.
You remember that year? We were lucky to do 10 games, if I remember right, that particular season.
And coaches scrambling just to find a way to get guys to play.
Right.
Not really worried about records, not really worried about standings, just being able to have a chance to let these young people play the game that they love.
Right.
And then having to find venues that would allow them to do that.
Right.
A lot of schools closed their campuses up in St. Louis County, and I remember, and
everybody came down to Jefferson County,
where
we were at.
Luckily for us, there's Copeland runs for first. And a strikeout on the play will end the inning. 1 hit, no runs, 1 left on. We're going to head to the top of the 6th. Getting late here for Kirkwood. It's 5-1 in favor of Eureka. You're watching Diamondcast Baseball on Livestream STL.
From PGA Tour players like Max Homa to golf celebrities like Paige Spiranac to newbies looking to have fun and improve their game, X Golf is the home of indoor golf. Play on the world's most advanced golf simulators, in standardized national tournaments, X Leagues, and host events. Train with PGA professionals. Entertain with great food, a full bar, and friends.
X Golf. Play, train, and entertain.
At Girardi Agency Missouri Farm Bureau, we're dedicated to safeguarding your present and securing your future. Whether it's auto, home, life, health, or business insurance, we offer comprehensive coverage tailored to your needs. We would love the opportunity to earn your business. Our office has been located in office today for a quote, 636-797-5800.
McCain's Towing and Auto Body, a family-owned and operated business centrally located in Jefferson County. Your one-stop shop, 24/7 towing and recovery, auto body repairs, and mechanical needs. Small or large, leave us in charge. Give us a call at 636-479-9995 or visit 888 Commercial Boulevard in Herculaneum.